Ba ba da 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 ba ba dang a dang dang a ding a dong ding. I do. Dip to dip to dip, do. Dip to dip to dip, ba ba da 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 ba ba dang a dang dang a ding a dong ding. I do. But the fuckers say we can't. 'Cause you're a girl and I'm a girl, or at least something close, so the most we can hope for is an uncivil union in Vermont. But I want church bells. I want rosary beads. I want Jesus on his knees. I want to walk down the aisle while the patriarchy smiles. Well, that's a lie, because patriarchy can fuck itself. But I do want to spend my life with you. And I want to know that 50 years from now, when you're in a hospital room and getting ready to die, when visiting hours are for family members only, I want to know they'll let me in to say goodbye. 'Cause I've been 50 years memorizing how the lines beneath your eyes form rivers when you cry. And I've held my hand like an ocean at your cheek, saying, baby, flow to me. 'Cause for 50 years I've watched you grow with me. 50 years of you never letting go of me through nightmares and dreams and everything in between, from the day I said, buy me a ring. Buy me a ring that'll turn my finger green so I can imagine our love is a forest, 'cause I want to get lost in you. And I swear I grew like a wildflower every hour of the 50 years I was with you. That's not to say we didn't have bad days. Like the day you said, that checkout clerk was so sweet. And I said, I'd like to eat that checkout clerk. And you said, baby, that's not funny. And I said, baby, maybe you could take a fucking joke now and then. And I slept on the couch that night. But when morning came, you were laughing. There were times when we were both half in and half out the door, but I never needed more than the stars of your grin to lead me home. For 50 years, you were my favorite poem. And I'd read you every night, knowing I might never understand every word. But that's okay, 'cause the lines of you were the closest thing to holy I'd ever heard. You'd say this kind of love has to be a verb. We are paint on slick canvas. It's gonna take a whole lot to stick, but if we do, we'll be a masterpiece, and we were. From the beginning, living in towns that frowned at our hand-holding, folding up their stairs like hate notes into our pockets so we could pretend they weren't there. You'd say, fear is only a verb if you let it be. Don't you dare let go of my hand. That was my favorite line. That and the time we saw two boys kissing on the streets of Kansas, and we both broke down crying. 'Cause it was Kansas. And you said, what are the chances of seeing anything but corn in Kansas? We were born again that day. I cut your cord and you cut mine, and the chords of time played like a concerto of hope, so we could feel the rope unwind, feel the noose of hate losing from the years of people like you aren't welcome here. People like you can't work here. People like you cannot adopt, so we had lots of cats and dogs, and once even a couple of monkeys. You taught to sing, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. You were crazy like that. And I was so crazy about you. On nights you couldn't sleep, I'd lay awake for hours counting sheep for you. And you'd rewrite the rhythm of my heartbeat with the way you held me in the morning. Resting your head on my chest, I swear my breath turned silver the day your hair did. Like I swore marigolds grew in the folds of my eyelids the first time I saw you. They bloomed the first time I watched you dance to the tune of our kitchen kettle in our living room. In a world that could have left us as hard as metal, we were soft as nostalgia together. For 50 years, we feathered wings too wide to be prey. And we flew through days strong and days fragile as sandcastles at high tide. And you would fold your love into an origami firefly and throw it through my passageways until all of my hidden chambers were filled with lanterns. Now every trap door, every pore of my heart is open because of you, because of us. So I do want to be in that room with you. When visiting hours are for family members only, I want to know they'll let me in. I want to know they'll let me hold you while I sing. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, dang-a-dang-dang-ding-a-dong-ding. I'm so in love with you. Baby, I'm so in love with you. Dip to dip to dip. Baba da baba da baba da baba da baba da baba dang dang dang. Ding dong ding. Goodbye. Thank you.
Well, what a way to end open mic. Give it up for Halo, everybody. That was phenomenal.